What's up YouTube? I'm talking TACOwifi battles. So here I got another challenge against my mono flying gym. This one from MegaFlare from Sharpedo Stink as well. And yeah, so here we go. It's obviously standard, and he leads with an Napoleon. I lead with Carter, as I do with this team. He's going straight for a Hydro Pump. I feel, even though I'm not especially defensive, that I can take a couple of these. I just go for an Earthquake because I thought I could take two. Based on this, I don't think I can, and I don't want to have to, and I don't kill him, and I don't want to have to risk getting killed by the second one. I really want to get Rock Step, because that's what I base my team a lot around. So I'm going to switch out to take a Hydro Pump into my Gyarados, and he actually misses, so yeah, who knows. And so he's going to switch out, and I'm going to make a huge TSN turning point of the game, even though it's really early on, and go right for a payback. And I didn't know he brought a Latias, but I'm just very happy. And he just goes for a trick, which I don't really mind at all because I'm carrying a band, so now I'm just going to be faster than everything. So the second payback will kill it, and now I have this annoying Latias out of the way, so that was huge. So he goes into a Kingdra, and if you watch my last video, you'll know that I hate Latias and Kingdra, and he wrote both. So I switched into my Skarmory, and he goes for the Dragon Dance, but then he switches out to, I guess, trap my Steel type, and I just whirlwind away. So I wish I had some Rocks up right now to get some damage on all these things that he's switching into. But he just goes for the Stealth Rock, and I go for the Brave Bird just to kill this thing. I didn't want it to, I was hoping that maybe he didn't want to go for the Rocks and I could just take him out, but he got the Rocks in there. That's going to hurt my team because I am a flying team, and Rocks obviously is going to take its toll. And yeah, so now he goes back into his zone to, I guess, trap me. Goes for Thunderbolt. I want to see if I can take two. I have max special defense EVs, but this stab thing is definitely going to kill me in two shots. I get a layer of spikes out, and I think I leave Skarman here. Yeah, I leave Skarman here to die. Nothing else. Now that Swampert's, I think Swampert's dead. Or no, he's not dead, but I just didn't. Yeah, oh yeah, sorry, I can't switch because he trapped me. So I go into Heatran, and he's going to switch out even though he trapped me because I have Fire Blast, and I thought he wanted to predict me to Fire Blast, but I guess not. But I'm just going to go for the Explosion because I hate Dragonites as well, even though flying teams should carry dragons. I just hate the dragons. So yeah, I just exploded my Heatran. I thought I was going to go second anyways, but I guess I don't have Hidden Power Ice on it, so it doesn't matter. So I go into Mance to get an Intimidate off whatever comes out, and it is his Kingdra, and I guess it does do physical attacks because of Dragon Dances, and he's going to switch out right away, I guess predicting my Dragon Pulse, which I do, but this is not a Specs Salamence, and I was about to go for a Flamethrower, but he goes for the Ice Punch, so a crit obviously didn't matter. So the Salamence is really, yeah, in both of my challenges, he hasn't done crap, so I might have to shuffle my team around here. So I go into the Gyarados to take neutral damage and to get the Intimidate, but he switches in, and I just go for a Waterfall, and I think that's -4 against this thing, and without the band, that's going to do very, very little. So he knows I have to switch out, and I guess he gets a free dance off here. Yes, he does. So he's going to definitely be faster, and he's going to have a +1. And I thought here I think I'm going to go for the Rocks or maybe a Roar. I'm not sure because I just want to be able to do something with Carter here. But this Outrage +1, even with yeah, sorry, I am going to live that, so I'm able to roar him out. So that was big for me, and I really needed to get rid of those things he had on him. So here he makes a big mistake, and he goes for an Iron Head, and I do not die. I'm able to Earthquake this thing away. So yeah, that was very unfortunate for him. I'm not sure if he thought I was going to die there, but yeah, it did not take me out. So Carter's able to stay in for one more turn and get rid of a Jirachi. So this team he has with all these OUs, I guess mine's mostly OUs anyways, is slowly getting chipped away. But he's going to lock himself back into Outrage, take out Carter, and now I have to figure out what I can switch in to take this Outrage. And I know he has to Outrage, so I'm going to bring in Lenny and do a nice little Sucker Punch here. And by the looks of it, that might have been min damage, I'm not sure, but if I can survive this Outrage, I can possibly kill him, because I think he's leftovers. And I survived with 3 hit points, so I guess the gods are like looking down on me right now, because I'm able to Sucker Punch again, and it looks like I get max damage that time, and his Kingdra does go down. And so does Lenny because of the Life Orb. So I believe we're both down to 1 poke at this point, and it's Gyarados versus UFO is Magnezone, and now it's a matter of whether I'm going to get a crit with this Waterfall or not. And looking at it, I'm hoping a crit, and I don't get a crit, but he flinches. So, oh, that's just brutal. If he did not flinch there, what's like a 10%, he would have won this game and gotten the badge. But unfortunately, I do have the odds on my side for this, so I will hold my undefeated against the two challenges. So, great game. Check out Sharpedo's Tank, and thanks for watching. Great game.